What's up, guys? How are you all doing out there today? Hope you guys are all well. Welcome back for just kind of an update video. Just kind of figured out bringing you guys up to speed and kind of let you know what we have left on the build, where we are as of now, and when it should be done. So I'm just gonna flip the camera around, guys. Just walk around the car, talk a little bit about what we have left to do on the list, and we'll go from there, guys. Alrighty, so here we are. You know, looking at the car, obviously. I have a list on my phone here, guys, so if I kind of pause for a second, that's probably what I'm doing. I'm just kind of reading off the list. First off, guys, as you all know, the next video that you guys will probably be seeing is the whole engine bay process video here, you know, trying to paint it. Just gotta finish all the body work here, as you guys can see. I'm trying to use that light as like a little bit of a heat source to just heat up that Bondo a little bit quicker and get it dried up nice and good. But other than that, guys, yeah, that's pretty much the last part there. Taking a lot of time just because I gotta keep on doing a few coats and fill up a couple little spots that always kept getting missed. But that's getting done. After that's done, guys, we just gotta clean the engine bay. When painting, everyone says prep, and it's true. Definitely you want to prep it really good. However, you want to make sure it's super clean, especially because it's an engine bay. A lot of grease in there, especially on the rails. You know, just over there on the frame rails. There's not much at all. Let me bring you guys in. But if you guys can see that, just a little bit of grime. Nothing too bad. But yeah, so once that's done, then we'll start cleaning it again and again, just making sure until all of the dirt is actually out of there. This is really important, guys. I can't stress that enough. I'm no professional painter, but everyone I've talked to so far has really been stressing out, especially because it's an engine bay. You want it nice and clean. So once that's done, you know, test fit the motor, guys. We want to test fit the engine, see what the RB looks like. There it is, my, you know, pardon my mess, but the work zone. But yeah, we want to test fit the motor, guys, see how it all lines up, see how it fits, see how the turbo fits. One thing it's going to be kind of close is the turbo housing. The motor does sit low, so it will be kind of beneficial in that aspect. However, it will be close. I do have like, let me show you guys real quick actually. I have these are like my engine mounts. They're just little spacers, like little aluminum blocks, or solid obviously. So worst comes to worst, I can like chop those in half and lower the engine down a little bit. But we'll see how that goes. Mainly the main purpose for me to fitting it and test fitting the engine is just to see like where the intercooler piping lines up, because I'm gonna have to cut a hole for one pipe to go down here, and I'm also gonna have to cut a hole for one to go down there. So we're gonna test fit that obviously before we paint it, because I don't want to paint it and get all the, you know, start drilling into my brand new paint job. So we'll do that prior, obviously, and then after that, just gonna take a look at my list here. Oh yeah, cut holes for intercooler piping, test fit the radiator, because I don't know if I mentioned to you guys yet, I'm 95% sure I have. I'm going to do a tucked radiator setup, not the chase base one, because I think that's a bit of a ripoff. I'll show you guys what I'm doing here in the next coming videos here. However, I'm thinking it's not really worth test fitting a radiator until like until I can actually fit up the whole system. So we might have to wait a little bit on that. I do have it already, but we'll probably wait just so we can get an actual legit test fit. Let's see. So yeah, once that's all test fitted, once we have everything, because obviously we need to get a bracket welded up and lined up, just so I know exactly how it's going to sit. Because it's not, the radiator that I have is not built for a 240, however it fits like in this area. It basically goes under here. So instead of your radiator being here, it's going to be under here. So it's going to clear up some room. Might run a clutch fan. We'll see. So, next thing, guys, once, yeah, like I said, all that's fitted up, we have everything done in the engine bay that needs to be like fabricated and kind of just measured up, whatever. Like I said, intercooler piping, cut holes, weld up brackets, all that stuff. Once that's done, go ahead and primer the engine bay. We're going to go primer it with a two-step primer, guys, so, you know, obviously something that will harden and something that will actually last long. I want this whole engine bay to be durable, but, you know, and also I want to cover up any of the scratches that I may have gotten from the 220 grit. You know, I don't think it doesn't really look too bad, but, you know, best be safe. Let's see what else we got here. So once we have the primer done, obviously we're going to go with a base coat. After the primer, I might sand, you know, like with 600, just in the more visible areas. However, I might just go all out and just do the whole thing, might as well. And then we'll go ahead and lay the base coat. You guys will see what color it is. It's super cool. I really like it. I'm pretty pumped about it. It's nothing too crazy. Don't worry about that. It's not like bam in your face, but in the sun, it's crazy. It's a really nice color in the sun. Moving on, so yeah, base coat. Then we're gonna go ahead and clear it. You know, get a nice gloss finish on it. Obviously, but by no means are these things in order, and I'm probably missing some stuff too as well, guys. So these are kind of the main things that came to my mind right away. We obviously have to finish our downpipe, the rest of the exhaust. Pretty much have everything from the cat back. So we're just gonna get downpipe made. From brakes, I already have them upgraded to Q45 brakes. However, I probably will be getting another upgrade pretty I shouldn't say soon. I'm not too sure. It depends on when they're released. But those Hue 45s, I'll tell you what, they're pretty damn good for the price. Definitely a decent upgrade. Gonna go ahead and relocate the battery to the trunk. I'll show you guys how to be doing that in a whole separate video. But I kind of want to wait till at least the motor. Maybe, you know what? I might do it before the motor's in, just so I can kind of get like a whole, kind of get fitting wise and see how the wires are gonna go up in the engine bay, because with the distribution block for the starter and all that good stuff. So gonna be doing that. And then once the engine bay is painted, guys, going back to the engine bay, might as well put the motor in. We're gonna be really careful. Obviously, you want to keep the engine bay nice and flawless. I'll put like some towels on the side or something like that, just to keep it super safe. And then once it's in, we'll start hooking everything up. We'll start wiring it all together, guys. I obviously have the pre-made harness from Wiring Specialties already, so that will go in nice and simple. What else we have to wire up? That's pretty much it. The whole inside of the car is pretty much wired up. We have a few gauges to reinstall because I'm kind of moving them into the center of the car as opposed. Let me show you guys quick, because this is like an update video. I might as well kind of show you guys what's going on here. This is in the works, so pardon me for the super dirty interior, but as you guys can see, let me zoom in. Right there, I have 3 of my AEM gauges, the third one's on the way. I'm going manual boost controller, so I sold my True Boost AEM controller, which is electric boost controller. And they all used to be on the pillar pod, or the pillar or whatever over there, but I wrapped it in suede. If you guys haven't seen that video, click, link up here. Did a couple pieces in suede in my interior. But yeah, those will be set up. I will be doing kind of a whole install on the boost gauge as well, but that obviously we need the motor for a boost pressure source. And then, pretty much, let's see what else we got. Wire everything up, subframe bushings. Now this thing is something that's not on the top of the list by any means, but it's something that will get done this year. Obviously we'll do the subframe bushings. I have a whole energy suspension kit for this, not suspension kit, but a whole energy suspension bushing kit for this car. So we're gonna go ahead and do the rear subframe. Just kind of the one spots that I really like to get done. It's not like they need to get done, but it would be something that would be nice to have done, if you guys know what I'm saying. Raise the rear. I'm gonna raise the coilovers a little bit. If you guys want to see like how to adjust coilover suspension, just let me know in the comments below this video, and I'll actually show you guys how to do it. Super easy. It'll probably be like a 5-minute video at most. And then obviously we've got to adjust the front once the engine bay, or once the engine is fully in, because obviously it's gonna go down a little bit. And then yeah, like I said, put the motor in. Got to do oil lines for the turbo. But I mean, that's pretty much the major stuff, guys. There's really not too much to have done really left. All the wrenching, guys, I know you guys are probably like, where's the wrenching, where's the wrenching? I mean, this isn't, I did all like the really bottom ground up work when I first put this car together. Like the whole interior was taken apart, everything was off. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys what it is as of now. Just wanted to update you guys. Once the engine bay is painted, we can move on. Like then we can put the motor in, we can hook everything up, and then we just need an ECU, some fuel system, we can get injectors and all that stuff. Those will actually be here pretty soon. We have a fuel rail, we'll get that sometime soon as well, fuel pressure regulator. Fuel system we need to buy, we need an oil cooler, thermostat, I'm trying to think, flywheel, just the smaller stuff. But yeah, so like I said, we're all just waiting for the engine bay to be done. It takes a lot of time, especially when you're doing like body work like that. I'm no professional, guys. I'm not a professional body worksman, whatever you want to call it, but we're getting there. It'll come out nice. It definitely takes time. You want to take your time. I'm sorry I'm not pushing a video out every day of me wrenching on this thing. It's just not really possible. There's really not that much left to do, guys. It's all just kind of putting things together now. Once the engine bay is good, we're just going to be putting things together, and it'll really start coming together. Can't wait to see this thing on the road, guys. Within the next month. I don't want to set any dates or deadlines or anything like that because I don't want to rush myself. But as far as things are going right now, like I said, waiting on the engine bay. Once that's painted, that's probably going to take another 2 weeks, a week at least probably. So just hang tight, guys. Things are happening. Like I said, once the engine bay is painted, we'll put the motor in. We'll start doing the fun stuff. But I'm also going to be, just stay tuned for the test fit video because that'll be kind of cool to see how it looks in there. And then we'll drill some holes for the intercooler piping. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, at least for the bigger stuff. Just kind of, mess with the wiring a little bit. That's part of the fuse box harness. Or is it? I still have to kind of figure out, well, not figure out, but I have to finish my fuse box tuck. I already did it once last year, but I kind of slightly redid it. We're going to be doing a lot more, this car right here, that's going to be like the ground up, like let's redo the whole thing and put in a lot of work and a lot of wrenching. So stay tuned for that, guys. I know it's been kind of idle for a while, just waiting for my buddy to buy parts. So give him some time, he's doing what he can, and we'll get going on that thing real soon. Alright guys, that's pretty much gonna do it. If you guys have any questions, or if you actually want to see like any more specific videos that I didn't really mention in this video, and like I said, I'm sure I'm forgetting some stuff, some more minor stuff, but that's the major stuff. And to be honest, there's really not that much left to do, guys. Like I said, engine bay is holding us back. Once that's done, things will start rolling. We'll get the motor back in there, we'll get the tranny back in there, we'll mount it all up, and you know, that's when things are really gonna start moving. So like I just want to say, guys, thank you for watching. I hope this video was somewhat kind of informing for you guys, kind of let you guys know, bring you up to speed as far as what's left, what we're doing, what to expect here in the next coming weeks. And for those of you guys that are new, just bring you back up to speed as far as what we've already done. But yeah, like I said, guys, body work, we're doing that, and then we'll move from there. But hopefully this video, like I said, gave you guys some insight, let you guys know what's going on. I'm doing work over here. Bear with me. We'll get this thing on the road. Spring's here, but it just snowed like a few days ago, and there's a lot of salt. So even if the weather was nice, I couldn't even drive it. So I could, but I'm not going to. I'm not driving this thing in the salt. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just want to update you guys. As always, just want to say thanks so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys could. All of you guys that are watching that are brand new, hit that subscribe button, because I tell you what, there's going to be a lot of builds coming, a lot of cool stuff coming. About to push down some power on this car. It's going to be a super, super fun car. Cannot wait. We got this white one over here as well, and some more to come as well, so obviously. So as always, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay, well, I don't know about you guys, but that makes me super excited. Oh my goodness, that looks so insane.